Would you like breakfast in bed this morning? Are you going to get up for it? Oh, good morning. Good morning, Annie. There we go. You didn't want to do a hidder and eat it while you were still down there. You can go back to bed afterwards. That's Ren having a morning roll. Now, rather than keeping her in the stable for a couple of days, we're just letting her and Nika go back out in the round pen, because the main reason is that they don't run around and do anything silly, so it just gives those steroids the chance to disperse through her foot. She seems quite happy this morning. She'd rather be free reigning, but she can stay in here for now with her niece Noodles. Is that all your steps done for this morning, young man? And then you're off to Mel's again this afternoon for your third Hoff Mag session. You're super chilled out right now. Oh, look, it's a little family gathering. Yoda. Morning, sweetheart. Hoitsy poitsy. And little chubbers. Oh, yo. Keep your dry skin on your nose. To get some cream on that, won't we? First load of stone for the tracks. First of 4 deliveries like this that are going to be arriving today. Diane's been picking cleaves out of the hedgerow and getting into trouble with farmers this morning.
Please explain.
No, I'm not going to explain. No.
It's a much better story.
It is, but you've got the horses lots of lovely treats. Nice big bag of juicy cleaves that you're going to share around them all now.
And then do you want me to weed by the arena?
I'd never say no to weeding, so
okay,
that would be lovely. Thank you very much. Let's see what Nero makes of this. It's exciting, isn't it, Nero? Run to the other side of the turnout. I don't think he's going to be too phased by it. But he's getting pleased from Diane. That'll keep him happy. That's a bit scary. Yep, now he's got food, he's not bothered. There's me saying Ren's not going to run around, and she has been a little bit. Just because of the digger working over here. Let's just set her off. But it's a small enough space. I'm pretty sure she's not going to do any damage. Tamara wanted Anne to come and film this, but she's busy poo picking around the yard. Tamara has roped me into all sorts of boring official stuff today. As you know, Tamara does all the legal stuff, and we've got Kate here today from Nathan's Solicitors, because we're finally signing our lives away for the mortgage on the shipping so that we can get it built and finalise. We won't be in for Christmas though, will we?
Unlikely.
No.
Unlikely.
No. But, you know, we'll be in at some point, but for now we've got that lovely lodge to live in. So anyway, I've got to stop filming now because I've got to sign my life away on this little bit of piece of paper over here. But Kate, thank you for coming along today.
Good luck.
Thank you. We'll be fine. You get to put your signature on a few bits of paper as well.
I do.
Sorry, this is all very, very important stuff, isn't it?
It is.
And yeah,
Stuff.
it is, and I shouldn't really joke about it, but I do because that's my way of dealing with it.
Tracy jokes, I just worry. So.
Yes, but you need to stop worrying. Life is good.
You can tell me that as many times as you like. But
And one day
it's
you'll
natural.
listen. Yeah, one day you'll listen. The lorry's all prepared for getting across to Mel's this afternoon. And I hope by the time you see this that some of you will have caught the live stream with Nero having his Hoff Mag session. I'm up at the top end of the farm at the moment, next to the lodge, the lovely lodge with its beautiful decking. And look what we've had arrive today. A nice little garden shed. So because we couldn't fit a washing machine inside the lodge, and we do need to be able to wash our clothes because they do get quite grubby around the farm, we're going to be putting that inside here, which will make life a lot simpler. We are so lucky. So lucky. Gosh, it's like a little field shelter. That's a perfect size. Well chosen by Tamara, and actually Mum was with her the day she went to see these. Dale's making me get my steps in now. She's right up the top here. With Floppy Doo, Princey and Annie. Come on. Come on, Dale, we've got to get to Mel's. You beautiful girl. Such a lovely backdrop. That's right. Off you go. Back down to the yard. We're going to have to go the long way round because Fat Camp is sealed off there. There's Spesh coming to say hello. Dale, you get to witness delivery number 2. It was very exciting. It'll make your free reining tracks so much nicer to walk around on eventually. What good beasties. Fraser had to hold all 3 while I manoeuvre the lorry around. And they're so good. And Frey's so good with them. Isn't that a pretty bunch of horses? Uber in the middle, Nero on the left, and Dale on the right. Little Mr. Weirdo and Frey going back to the field. They had a good groundwork session. And of course tomorrow he'll be celebrating his 21st birthday and sharing it with Nero, Rainbow Boy, and celebrating his 7th. Doubtson, you're not going to join the boys. I know you'd like to, but you've got to go back with Micah and Inna. Sorry to ruin your fun. We know how much you love Uber, but that's not a good birthday present to give him. You're seriously missing him already, just because you've spent the afternoon with him. Oh, you're like a love-struck teenager, aren't you? Is it sad that these big piles of stone make me very happy? I'm so excited for them to be spread up on the fields at the back to make the trackways. And actually, as you've seen earlier in the video, we've had the lovely guy Pat from the national parks here doing the footpath, and we ummed and ahed about whether we should ask them to put the stone down. Now, they won't cover the cost of the stone because they say that the footpath isn't used enough for the national parks to be able to justify it. But they did say that they would cover the work, so they have very kindly now brought a dumper truck in. I've taken the gamble and I've just ordered in another 40 tonne of stone to help make this track much more usable by everybody. So, you know, it wasn't something that I budgeted for, but it just seemed completely unreasonable not to do it while they're here. So I will get some more video tomorrow. Pat has very kindly said that we could film some of the work that he's doing, and we'll let you see what it looks like once it's done. This looks so much better already. And once it's got all this crush and run stone down on it, it's going to create a lovely path through here. Much better for the horses. We'll be able to bring Arthur up and down here. And much nicer for anybody who comes along to use the footpath as well. Good morning. Rather than church bells this morning, you can just hear in the background a bit of Ollie Murs and Heart Attack. Because Ollie Murs is coming to Cartmel today. So after racing in the village, he's putting on a concert. But sadly, the weather's not looking good for it. But I hope for everybody's sake that it clears up a little bit later. As you can see, Hoyt's a Yolanda, and Jubbers are completely unaffected by it. Even the girls say this isn't very pleasant today. It's proper Lake District heavy rain. Pat has been working through the rain today, and it looks to me like he might be finished. All done?
All done now, yeah.
That looks fantastic.
It'll dry up nicely with a lot of wood there.
Are you pleased with that?
Yeah, it's fine, yeah.
It's fine. So it's not going to wash away?
It'll definitely not wash away, no, because it's got...
I've got you on camera now.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. No, it'll definitely not wash away. There's a nice good side ditch down the side, and then quite a few runoffs on, so it'll dry up nicely. Yeah, it's got a good ditch, so you can see how much water's running down it, what used to run down the path.
Okay.
So now all that water will keep off it, and hopefully it'll do you proud.
Let's hope that the horses don't make too much of a mess of it.
No, once it compacts down a little bit, it'll be okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, it could just do with a day or two to dry up now, that's all.
I think we're going to get sunshine next week.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a good week, aren't we?
Yeah. Okay, so as we walk down it...
Yeah, it'll just be a little bit soft at the moment because it was just full of water here. but the water will come to the top and then go, and then it'll start going out like it does through that ditch there. We'll put a cross drain across, so all the water will eventually bleed that way. But it'll just take a day or two to settle. From there downwards, it'll be fine that bit now, because there's no water in that at all. It was just how it was bedrocky here.
Yeah.
So it was just holding water.
Okay. One channel through here.
Yeah, they would just call that a cross drain. So just to stop the water going down the path, where if the water starts going down the path, then it'll erode away again. So,
Okay, so this will just feed off to the field, won't it?
Yeah, it'll just go and soak away. You'd wonder where it was kind of coming from, because you can't. There's no evidence of it coming out the banking, but you can see how much water it is, so it must be bleeding through the bottom.
But I think that's the thing, because it's all rock,
Yeah.
the water just finds whichever is the easiest route to come through, doesn't it? So is there anything that we need to do to keep this clear?
Well, if you just keep that lower than the path, you'll have no trouble.
I'll have to speak nicely to the horses to make sure that they don't knock it all off the
Yeah,
side.
that's all right, yeah. Just ask the horses nicely not to walk on the ditch.
You don't think that we should put like a little fence line along here?
You could do. It's entirely up to you. I don't think the horses would bother walking down the ditch too much, but
I suppose we'll see how much crumbles away to the side,
yeah,
and if we need to put something a little bit temporary along there just to protect it.
but in the bottom of this ditch will be solid. So, 'cause it's all full of stone.
Yeah.
So it's just what they'll do is they'll walk on the sides and they'll start knocking the sides in.
And then it fills it up
And
with
it fills
more.
a bit, that's all. Or if they start crossing and then knocking the sides in.
Yeah, I don't think they'll cross over it so much.
No, it's just full of briars and everything over there, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got a few too many of them. We'll have plenty of blackberries this year.
Yeah.
It's one of Tamara's biggest bugbears is the amount of blackberries.
Right.
But how do you get rid of them all?
Yeah. We just get one of them robot mowers in and just.
Oh, that would be cool. Like
Yeah,
one of the robot mowers like Clarkson's farm have.
Well, yeah, you can. Yeah, you just put a remote control around your neck and you just stand here and drive it backwards and forwards.
He always says that's his favourite toy,
Yeah,
doesn't he?
Yeah, they're good then.
Oh, we'll put that on our wish list. Yeah. So this one here, you've actually put... Oh, no, it's the next one. You've put a...
Yeah, that's
A
just another
drain.
one off. And then there's another one there as well. That's just any water that ever did jump out of the ditch because it got filled in. It won't run the whole length of the path. It'll run off on the run.
In these
Yeah,
ones.
you can see how it's running water now.
Yeah.
So they're always a good idea to put a few of them in when they're on a hill.
And then you've actually put a pipe through this one because this is the main
Yeah. So
drainage
get
channel.
through the pipe.
You can hear it.
Yeah, that's because all that water is running down this path.
Yeah, so now it's
Yeah, so now it's nice and solid.
it's going off in different places.
Yeah.
Because we have, it all drains from up in the arena up there.
Oh, yeah.
So it comes down on this. Wow, that's a lot of water, isn't it? Oh, it looks so neat and tidy. I love it. We just need to carry it on all the way up here now.
Yeah.
But that's next year's job.
Yeah. Yeah, but it won't be a hard task to do to carry it on up through there.
Oh, you've done a brilliant job, Pat. Honestly, thank you.
Right,
And
fine.
can you thank everyone at the National Park as well?
Yeah, no worries.
On a wet, miserable day, this is definitely the place to be. There's Hoytsy having his pre-stable stay bath with Jodie. All our babies keeping her company at the back. That's a very happy boy. Cunjubs, you've got a wake-up call in the morning, so you need to be clean and tidy for that. So you're going to have a bath, just like Hoytzer. That's it, off you go to one of the tie-up points. He says, I can hear Hoytzer eating food in Bessie's barn. I need to join him. He's not sharing his lunch with you as well, Jubbers. He shares his breakfast and his dinner. there. You can just see if he throws anything over the door to you. Iceman has been in the other best place today with the weather, and he's had some wonderful visitors who actually were last here. Joy, when was it you were last here?
2016, I think.
That's a long time ago.
It is a long time ago, and it's amazing to be back. So much has changed. It's just incredible.
So when you first came all those years ago, I remember you rode Hidda, didn't you?
I did, yes. He was the very first one, and he was fantastic. We went out, I can't remember the name of the field, but we went out cantering.
7 acres probably.
7 acres.
Yeah.
We went in the river. Oh, it was fantastic.
Yeah, and then you also rode Renska on another visit.
Yeah.
So you've been trying to have a chat to her now. Now you've had your Iceman time, but Nika's got other ideas, hasn't she?
She's getting chased off, bless her. Hey, darling. She's like, as soon as Nika is aware.
Yeah, that's
She's
it.
like, no.
So you've had you've come back and you've been in the friendship barn. So you've had a couple of hours in there
Yeah.
with Iceman. And I'm going to drag you in on this as well, because, you know,
Good
I
John.
mean like that. Because, John, you also came up all those years ago as well.
Yeah, I visited with Joy. I'm not a native horse person. I'm just a tycoon about it. I love the whole thing. And I was just saying a moment ago that friendship bond was the best single thing I've done since arriving back in the UK 10 months ago. I've been, yeah.
It's really special, isn't it?
It was good for my soul.
Yeah.
It really was.
Yeah.
I'm feeling fluffy about it now.
It's like, I was saying, it's like meditation, basically. Yeah, it was incredible. Yeah, absolutely loved it.
Well, you can tell that Iceman has loved it too.
Very
So, yeah, it definitely works both ways. And I hope you keep that nice fluffy feeling and the Friesian smile every time you think back to it.
Yeah, long
Thank
may
you
it
so
last.
much.
And I'll come back for it again. So
Wonderful.
we'll be back.
Well, you're welcome anytime.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
appreciate it.
So while all the traffic's been coming up the road this morning, heading down to the races, I think a lot of them are probably just going for Ollie Mers, but we've also got Tamara's very glamorous, gorgeous daughter Tia, who's up here with her very beautiful and glamorous friends, Libby and Britt, who
The wellies.
oh, beautiful dresses and the wellies.
Thank you for the wellies.
You're very welcome.
We brought sandals, and this is the most casual outfits that we
Yeah.
had.
Is it? That doesn't surprise me,
Yeah.
Tia.
No, we didn't really dress for the occasion, and we thought that it was going to be hot and sunny.
We didn't
but
prepare for the rain. We
No.
thought it was going to be 25 degrees.
Libby
Wasn't that your partner's fault for telling you
It
that?
was, yeah. Blame men always.
Yeah.
That's
Of
what
course,
I feel.
yeah.
Too right, too right.
But that's okay, you've got a brolly. Hop in the car, I'll get you down to the races, and then you can party for the rest of the day and into the night with Ollie.
5 years ago, I lost a really important person in my life, someone that I loved very, very much. A lady that most of you guys will know, Miss Caroline Flack. And every day I think about her, I think of her family, and I wish that she was here still. But unfortunately, she isn't. Now, for me to deal with my own grief, I always sing this song and dedicate it to her, but I know that each and every one of you might have lost someone that you love very, very much, and someone that you care about. So please, in this next song, I'd love you to sing it with me. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dear Darling. Thank you. It was short, it was sweet, we tried. Yeah, baby, we tried.
It's the end of Ollie Mers, and we've even found an Anne who is maybe a little worse for wear. She has a chair on her back, but no, it's fine. It's fine. But
Oh my god.
it's lovely that we've all got together. And we've got Bailey over there, Tia, Libby, who actually released her new song at midnight last night on TikTok. So if you haven't heard it, check out Libby T on TikTok. And there we've got Tia down there. So it's been a good evening.
She is incredible and she's the best singer that has ever lived. Not quite as sexy as Ollie Murs.
I think they're all in love with Ollie Murs.
No, we think Brit's in love with Ollie Murs and Tia slightly.
Beautiful voice,
Yeah.
beautiful face. She's everything.
Yeah.
I do love
So yeah, a good evening of switching off tonight. Thanks very much to Sally and Paul, who very kindly gave us tickets for tonight and allowed us to come in and join them.
Wake up in the morning with a smile on my face, feeling thankful for the love and the happiness we chase. Sun is shining brightly, sky so blue and clear. With every breath I take, I'm grateful you are near. So grateful, yeah. Thank you for the laughter, thank you for the tears. Thank you for the moments that we hold dear. Thank you for the love, thank you for the light. I'm grateful every day. You make my world so bright, oh so bright. The world can be a crazy place, with valleys and with peaks, but you bring joy into my life. Turn frowns into cheeks through all the ups and downs.